Now, this is your lecture number 3, paper EL 6501, unit 4. This is for the CIA 2 exam. We are discussing about the last time we are discussing about the triac operation. Now we are take one example. Draw the transistor equivalent circuit of a triac. Transistor equivalent circuit of triac and explain its operation from the circuit. So this is your triac. This is your MT1, MT2, and this is your gate terminal, right? This triac is made with the two SCR, SCR1, SCR2, and each SCR is made with the help of two transistor, transistor 1 and transistor 2. So here we want to make triac with the help of transistor. So there are two SCR. Each SCR has two transistors. So total 4 transistors are using. So the circuit diagram is looks like this. It is looks like this. This is the circuit diagram for our transistor. Right? This terminal is your MT1, this terminal gate, and this terminal is our MT2. This is your Q1, Q2, 2 transistor for one SCR, SCR1, and Q3, Q4, second 2 transistor for second SCR, SCR2. Here we are discussing first if the MT2 is positive. Here MT2 is positive and MT1 is negative. How the circuit works. So here we have seen that transistor equivalent circuit of an SCR is composed of PNP transistor and NPN transistor with collector of each transistor coupled to the base of the other. Since a triac is equivalent to two SCR connected in inverse parallel, we already discussed in the last lectures in the initial introduction of the triac. We already discussed it is built up with the help of two SCR and each SCR built up with the help of two transistors. So here the transistor Q1 and Q2 constitute the equivalent circuit of SCR1. This is your Q1, Q2. This terminal is your MT2. The last one is your MT1. This one, right? And this is our gate. This is our gate. We have to apply signal through the gate. We have to apply positive terminal here, negative terminal here, and we discuss this circuit. So initial condition, when MT2 is positive with respect to MT1, and appropriate gate current is allowed in the gate circuit. So SCR1 is turned on while SCR2 remains off. So this terminal is turned on, this is switched off, right? because this is your SCR1 and this is your SCR2. So here SCR1 is turned on while SCR2 remains off. In terms of transistor equivalent circuit, Q1 and Q2 are forward bias while Q3 and Q4 are reverse bias. Therefore, transistor Q1 and Q2 conduct current as shown in the figure. So the current passing through here in transistor 1, then it is passing in this way, in this way, in this way, right? From the gate we are applying the signal, AC signal or square wave or whatever we want to apply. So here Q1 and Q2, from the positive feedback, both the transistor are quickly driven to the saturation and a large current flow through the load RL. This is as if switch between MT2 and MT1 were closed. So in this way we are discussing about the positive terminal of upper MT1 and negative terminal to the MT2. This is the diagram of the positive terminal. Here we are applying through RL. This is the ground terminal in MT1. This is our track. This is our track, and from the gate we are applying the signal, right? Now same thing, but when the MT2 is negative with respect to MT1, that means MT1 is positive, this terminal is positive, then the circuit diagram is looks like this. The another two second SCR is in working condition mode and the circuit is looks like this. It is looks like this. See, this is your MT2, this is your MT1, this is in working condition because we are taken MT1 positive with respect to MT2, right? This is switched off, these two transistors are switched on. Now working is like that. When the MT2 is negative with respect to MT1 and appropriate gate current is allowed in the gate circuit, SCR2 is turned on and SCR1 is off. So this part is turned on and this part is turned off. In terms of transistor equivalent circuit, Q3 and Q4 are forward biased while Q1 and Q2 are reverse biased. Therefore, transistor Q3 and Q4 will conduct, that means SCR2 is conducting mode as shown in the above figure. As explained above, the current in the load RL will have quickly attained a large value. The circuit will behave as if a switch is closed between MT2 and MT1. The our track is looks like this. MT1 here positive, MT2 is here ground. See here through RL it is grounded, and here from this terminal we are applying the signal. So in this way we solve the example. Here we discuss about the transistor equivalent circuit of a triac and explain its operation from this equivalent circuit. These are the two equivalent circuit of the triac with the help of transistor. Now we are discussing about the triac characteristics. Now we are discussing about the triac characteristics. So we draw the figure how it looks like this. First quadrant, second quadrant, it looks like this. Small current, then it is switched on, very small current passing here, and we are getting this type of the graph. This is our I and this is our V. This is known as VBO, breakover voltage. When the second part, then it looks like this. Here, this is our VBO, breakover voltage. Hence, it is switched on, current pass, voltage decreases and current increases, and current increases. Current is high, current is high. This action, this action is very fast. So we are see here dotted line. Here for first quadrant, MT2 is positive. For second quadrant, MT2 is negative, or we can say ground, or ground. So this is the triac characteristics. This figure shows V2I. This is also known as V2I characteristics. This is your minus V. You know this. This is your minus I. This is your VBO breakover voltage. This is known as first quadrant. This is known as second quadrant. Now, here what happened? Because the triac essentially consists of two SCR of opposite orientation fabric in the same crystal. So its operating characteristics in the first and third quadrant are the same except for the direction of applied voltage and current flow of the current. The following points may be noted from the triac characteristics. The V2I characteristics for triac in the first and third quadrants are essentially identical to those of the SCR in the first quadrant. The triac, second point, the triac can be operated with either positive or negative gate current control voltage. But in normal operation, usually the gate voltage is positive in quadrant 1 and negative in quadrant 3. The last third point. The third point is the supply voltage. The third point is the supply voltage at which the triac is turned on depends upon the gate current. This is your on position. This is your on position, right? And it is depending upon the gate of the triac. Whatever the applied gate voltage, it is start fast on or on and off. The gate, greater the gate current, the smaller the supply voltage at which the triac is turned on. This permits to use a triac to control the AC power in a load. So it is useful for the control of AC power in the load R. From 0 to full power in a smooth and continuous manner with no loss in the controlling device. With a no loss in a controlling device. I repeat, when the triac is switched on, it is depending upon MT1 and MT2. What is the we are applying in which position, MT1 positive and MT2 negative, or MT2 negative, MT1 positive, right? And in this way we are getting the graph according to first quadrant and second quadrant. If the MT2 is positive, then we are getting the graph in the first quadrant. That means in this way it is initial condition, the voltage is passing, the current is, we are getting very small. But when it is reached to the VBO breakover voltage, when it reached to the VBO, then it fires. That means it is in switched on condition. When the track is switched on, then it is very highly, very small time period, we are getting the maximum current. Very small period of time we are getting the maximum period. Same way here also we are getting initial condition. When it reach to the VBO, the current, the value of current is very small, but when it reach to the VBO voltage, then the triac is fired, switched on, and we are getting the maximum current very fast. That's all. This complete your third lecture. Thank you.